Yo, what is up, guys, girls, or whatever you are? It is your boy Septo, SeptoCane5, 1N Septo, whatever turns you on the most. And today, I am commentating over this beautiful triple nuclear and kill confirmed by the one and the only 1N Killer. So today, since this is a longer gameplay, since it's a triple nuclear, I get to do a longer commentary. And I'm really, really excited to tell you guys this story, give you a little bit of advice, some life experience, life advice. Well, anyway, let's get right into this. It's kind of funny, really embarrassing for me, and just an overall crazy experience and everything. So basically, about a year ago, I met this girl at a park I went to. I went to a park for Halloween because they were having like a Halloween event, and there was this haunted hayride we did. And on this ride, I met this girl, and we started talking a little bit. And somehow, I was able to score a date with this girl. Yeah, somehow I got a date. I was so shocked. I was like, okay, I got a date. And we planned for 3 days later, she was going to come over to my place and we were going to chill out, hang and stuff. And I told her I had Netflix and everything, and I was thinking, Netflix is always a good choice. But I'd never been on a Netflix date before in my life, so I really didn't know what to do. And at the time I was 15, I believe. Yeah, I was probably 15, and I didn't really know much, so I kind of panicked. I mean, I got Netflix open before she came over, and I was like, maybe I should ask her what she wants to watch, because I don't know I don't really care, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff's going through my mind, just panicking at this point. I'm like, dang, I gotta make a good impression, and it's gotta be a lasting one, and it's gotta be a good time, or else I'm gonna lose this girl, and to be honest, she's really beautiful and everything. So I gotta make sure I don't screw this up. So basically what happens is she shows up, and I haven't chosen anything to specifically watch. And what I didn't know is this girl is the most indecisive girl in the world. So I ask if there's anything she wants to watch, anything at all on Netflix, just put on anything. She goes, I don't really care. At this point, I was like, what? You don't care? So I could put on anything? And I was like, okay, maybe this will be easy. And I was like, okay, how about this movie? And she was like, I don't care. And at this point, I'm like, dang, does that mean I can put it on? Does that mean she doesn't want to? She's not like, she doesn't seem enthusiastic about anything at all. She seems so unenthusiastic. And I was like, dang, I'm doing something wrong already, aren't I? And, I'm scrolling through these movies. I'm asking her, does this one look okay? She's like, I'm like, okay. So I panic. My mind, I had no idea what to possibly do. So I make the biggest mistake in my life. And this is something for all of you guys. If your girl's being indecisive, whatever the word is, make sure you pick. Take charge. Don't care what she wants to watch. Just pick probably a horror, or if you're like into it, a rom-com. I don't know. I can't sit through a rom-com, so I usually put a horror movie on. And that works. Now that works. If I was to go back and tell myself when I was younger what to do, I would have just smacked a horror movie on and gone in. But at that time, I had no idea what to do, and I panicked and exited Netflix. Biggest mistake ever. And then some random show pops up, and I have no idea what to do, and I flip up one channel, and what is on? But the Food Network. Yes, I flipped to the Food Network on a first date with this girl, and for some reason decided to just leave it there and tried to start some really, really lame conversation with her while watching the Food Network. I mean, I think it was like Chef Ramsay or something. I mean, it was intense. That show was pretty good, not gonna lie, but yeah, she was not happy, and basically Food Network is never a good date idea. Basically, from that, we had an awkward conversation, we talked about stuff in our lives, and somehow I scored a second date, and then on the third day I ended up asking her out, and now we are actually a couple, and her running joke is that Food Network thing. Every time she goes, we're going to your place, she'll be like, just don't pick the Food Network, and don't watch Chef Ramsay. So whenever she comes over, I'll have that on first, and flip to what I had originally scheduled. And I never let her pick anymore, because she cannot pick movies for her life. So basically, if I were to give you guys some advice, not that you need it or are as lame as I am, pick the movie yourself. Don't ever rely on someone else to be willing or excited to pick a movie, because they're most likely not going to, and you're going to get screwed, and if your luck is as bad as mine is, you'll end up on the Food Network and have the most embarrassing story that goes along with your relationship. This has been Septo, and I will see you guys later.